Hi Linton, nice to see you again. I'm glad that you've came upstairs and agreed to have a meeting with me. If you could tell us a little bit about yourself, just what you've been doing prior to Bellator, so all the fans will know a little bit more about yourself, where you're coming from, where you've been fighting before and where you've been training, how everything has started.
Okay, I started doing MMA about eight years ago now. I sort of fell into it with one of my friends, Cliff Hall. He said come down to the gym. I went down. The gym was called Total Dojo at the time. Ended up, getting on really well with it. And then finally had a fight 6 months after. I won that, had my second fight, third, and then finally turned pro. Won a few titles, by 20 fights now. So, I sort of fell into it just purely by chance, and I ended up liking it. I was really good, and then it was last year, February. The title defence against Zell Galicic. I won that fight, and then that was what got me to Bellator. By winning that fight, I got noticed. Our manager, got me a contract for Bellator, and I've had 2 fights on Bellator now, 2 wins. So yeah, this is my 3rd fight. Win this,
That's great.
I'm looking to, get that title at some point.
Yeah, I hope so. Looking forward to see you and taking the belt into the UK again. So you've already, for some people that doesn't know, obviously for the fans, Linton has been a champ before in UCMMA. Your next fight is at Bellator 122. You're fighting with Virgil Zwicker, yeah? I know him, that he's been fighting in KSW 25, I think, before. Right. Have you seen his fights before?
I've had a little look at him. I've seen this fight against Johnson, I can't remember his first name now, something Johnson, which he lost, but that was at heavyweight. And then I see another fight he fought against, I think it was Mike Haynes. Haynes. And he won by knockout. There wasn't really much you could really see from that.
I think that's his last fight on KSW.
Yeah, that was his last fight. So I've seen a few of his fights, wins and losses. He's very game, he's got a lot of heart, but once.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a nice war in the cage there.
That's right.
He's got I think he's got loads of fights that he finished before the time with KOs. You obviously have got fights as well where you're finishing quite a lot as well. So we can expect a proper war in the cage.
That's right. I finished fights. I've only gone distance 3 times out of 20 fights. So yeah.
It's great.
He's getting finished.
Definitely, it's going to be one thing to look at.
That's right.
Linton fight on Bellator now. We're definitely going to see what. I just wanted to say and ask about your training now, because I've seen you quite many times in BST Northampton. Why are you coming in here? Why are you training here so often?
Training here has always been one of my main goals to do. When I first started MMA, when I found out about BST, I got told that there are some good trainers here, likes of Lee Edwards, Danny Batten, John Graham, and they're like a couple of my trainers that I train with down in BST. So you got to come and train with the good trainers, and also there's some good guys here that I can grapple with, and
what else do you train other than BST?
I also train at TSG in Southend. There's another gym called The Guardian. I train there, I do a little bit down there. And I go to Bedford as well, do a bit of boxing. So I'm travelling all over.
Okay.
And when I can, I've gone 2 separate occasions down to California to train with Rampage and Czech Congo. So that's always been
that's definitely the names as well that fans can recognize.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone knows who they are. But yeah, it's always a good training class down there. It's always a good camp as well. There's always some good guys down there. Manu Newton was down there, trained with him as well. He's Bellator's light heavyweight champion. So yeah, it's some good guys.
What I was going to ask you as well is, obviously it's quite a few weeks now, just only left till the fight, because the fight is going on the 25th of July. When are you planning to go to America then?
I'm looking to go on probably the 19th. I've got medicals to do, so I'm thinking the 19th I'll probably go.
Okay, do you know where you're staying in America?
It's California, in LA. I know it's a big casino where we're staying at, so we'll win some money as well as the fight.
That would be great.
Yeah, that's right.
Addition
That's right. That's
to
right.
the wages,
Yeah.
that would be great. Do you know you're gonna have some proper gym over there to train with, or are you not gonna be training at all while being there and just resting before the fight?
Well, usually before the week of the fight, I only do light stuff anyway. So it'd be stuff like running, some light pads, and maybe some light grappling, more technique. So that's what I'll be doing. I do that with my coaches anyway because they're coming down with me.
So who's going with you?
That's Darren Ward and Danny Batten.
So Danny's going to be off with yourself into America, yeah?
Yeah.
It's great. It's good that you've got a support from here going with you.
That's right.
People that knows you and you don't have to change it on the day just before the fight. So who are you doing your boxing with? Obviously with Danny you're doing the MMA. Who are you doing the boxing with and stand-up?
My boxing coach is Lee Edwards. Also I do some with Darren Ward as well, and also John Graham. So I've got a number of coaches that hold pads and do various stuff with me. But for my hands, it's Lee Edwards is the main boxing coach. And I'd say since I've started with him 4 years ago, the level of my hands has gone up so much. So I'm looking to show that.
Okay, so that's the next question I'm coming with from is the thing that you are a grappler. Are you going to keep that fight, trying to keep that fight on standing, or you want to go rather you would like to get to the ground and finish that off in there?
Well, with the fight, the way I see it, you can't really have a game plan going into the fight. You always put, oh, I'm going to keep it standing and then take him down. You know, wherever all fights are different, so wherever the fight goes, it's going to go. The fight obviously starts standing, so we'll see how it goes. Obviously from standing, and then eventually it will go down at some point. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have like proper prepared plan for the fight?
No, as I said, the game plan always goes out the window once you're in there. Once someone punches you, you don't think, oh, then you want to punch him back. You know, you want to kick him back. So.
Taller than your opponent, do you think this is going to be an advantage in your fight against Virgin?
Yeah, I think all these little things like the reach, height, size, strength, speed, all has an advantage on people. So yeah, I'm going to use all my, I'll say, attributes and my advantages against him to win the fight. So, you know, whether it ends, I'm gonna try and finish him, and then when the finish is there, that's it. Go for it.
You've been doing differently while preparing for this fight.
I've been doing a lot more strength conditioning with my strength conditioning coach Sam Tomlin. Doing a lot of like farmers walks, ropes, battle ropes, kettlebell swings, all that sort of type of training. You know, sort of strongman training. And also I've been doing I've added a lot more CV and a lot more cardio in. So I've been running a lot more, like 3-4 times a week, like 4 miles, 3-4 miles. You know, and I feel like my fitness has just gone straight up. You know, so I've noticed in myself from previous times when I used to go running compared to now, I'm a lot faster, I'm a lot fitter.
Okay.
So yeah, I've had a lot more.
Sounds very good then.
Yeah.
One question about the Bellator as well. Obviously, there's a lot of changes coming in Bellator.
Yeah.
Quite a few fighters walked away. John is out of Bellator, and then you've got Scott is in there. What do you think about this? Has this got any impact on yourself? Or?
No, not necessarily. It has got no impact to me. Obviously, I would like to fight in the tournament. They took that out, but you know, it's not the end of the world. Now they're saying that as long as you win, you know, a good couple of good fights, you know, you can get a title fight. And I'd like to say that I've had 2 fights already, 2 wins, 3rd, you know, and then I'd hopefully like to get a title fight soon. So you know, I just got to make a statement, win this fight, and then we'll see what's next.
Okay.
You know, I'd like to fight again November time. So.
Okay. So your plans after this fight? Think November, or is that not going to be too early, or are you going to wait till next year?
I like to say November. I like to say I get back in November time.
Any opponent in your mind, or
anyone in the top 10?
Or just straight away to the title shot?
Well, hopefully, yeah. If they give me a title fight, sweet. You know, but I've got a feeling that Scott's probably got plans for Emmanuel Newton, probably to fight like maybe like Tito or or you know, someone like that probably first.
That would be good.
But yeah, anyone at top 10, and then you know, I need to make a statement and you know, show them that I'm worthy of that title fight.
Okay, that's great. Thanks for your time. If you want to just have a few words into your sponsors, then you can do it now. Thanks.
Yeah. Good Nutrition, Rev Gear, Impact, Bamboo Nutra, OT Therapy, The Warehouse. Yeah, I'd like to say thank you for your sponsorship.
Right, thanks, mate.